Hi guys, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce to you Dr. Saravanakumar. He did his MBBS from DSMU Ukraine, and he's got an astounding 223 marks. Heartiest congratulations, Doctor.
Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon. We are
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Good to see you smiling, man.
thank you very much, sir.
Great, great. So, when did you think about preparing for this exam? Like, when did the reality actually happen that, okay, I need to start preparing?
It actually happened in my third year because in Ukraine, with third year we have a exam called Krok exam. So that time I realized, like the normal studying will not help, even for Krok. So for FMG we have to work harder. So from that time itself, I started
Okay,
preparing
okay,
myself little, sir.
yeah,
Like along with my
okay.
daily classes, I
So,
started.
what's your experience regarding?
What, sir?
Yeah, you can continue. Yeah, you can continue. Yeah, yeah. With your daily classes you started with.
Yes, sir. Along with my daily classes, there we have used to have one or two classes only daily. Like for a month, we used to have a cycle of one subject. So it is not a mixing up of subjects. So I used to study the same subject from the Indian books also, and from so I started covering up
Okay.
from the Ukrainian PDF and then the Indian PDF also, sir.
Okay, great, great. Fine, okay. So, like, you would have started watching video lectures from Praplatter initially when you were in Ukraine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, who is your best faculty at Praplatter?
Sir, happy, sir.
अरे अरे नहीं वैसे लाइक
No, sir. Really,
वो तो ठीक
really,
है मतलब
sir. Really, my aim is to take my aim is to take general medicine, sir. Really.
great, great, great. So,
Yes.
which subject you found was the most fascinating subject as far as learning is concerned?
I love medicine, sir.
Great, great. Wow, wow. So I think in this exam, like medicine had a lot of weightage in paper number two. So can you give some inputs regarding paper number two specifically?
Sir, from paper number two, it's more of a clinical questions. So what we see in previous years was like one-liners and the direct questions from the theory part. But in second paper, what I have seen most of the questions is clinical, like what you will do next step. It's like you are a junior resident there, what you will do. Full of that kind of questions.
Okay.
So it made us think. The question was like allotted for 1 minute, and it took us like 1 to 1.5 minutes to think because the two options we can easily eliminate, and the other two it was like mostly close. So we have to rule out the next one.
Okay. So I think I presume you have Dr. Azam with you today.
Yes,
So
sir.
we can also request Dr. Azam to join by a separate link. So Dr. Azam, you can join by a separate link. The admin will allow you. And meanwhile, we can do the routine chat that we are doing. So Doc, I am really, really happy for
Yes, sir.
you and your preparation.
Yes,
Do
sir.
let me know your
After
experience.
after
Yeah.
my after my degree completion, I completed my degree by July, sir. After that, I have so much of confusions, like what should I do next, like whether should I take the home preparation or should I take the institute. After that, I came to
Mhm.
know from my friends about mednext institute, Delhi mein. So first I thought I am from south totally, so I know only little bit Hindi. How will be the environment will be for me, and the language barrier is there. So after I came and met Dr. Azam sir, and he gave
Mhm.
me that much confidence and hope. So that made me join here. After that, even all the teachers and everyone helped us very lot. Like even when we asked for doubts or something, they explained us in English. So it doesn't matter whether you are from south or north. So only the study matters and the support that we are getting from here. And um,
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Great, great. So, Doc, you would be giving a lot of mock tests also. I'm very sure, like you would have given prep ladder, multiple platforms, but like when you give the prep ladder mock test and then you attended a CPT at the institute also. So, how did you how were the tests close to the actual exam, or were they different from the real exam?
Sir, regarding CBT, like each platform has their own kind of CBT patterns, but
Mm.
I have attended. I have attended previous year mock test from Prepladder, and the previous year
Okay.
in Prepladder में एक option है like first clinical the question pattern is there, and then one liner we can change the pattern to one liner.
Pattern. Yeah, yeah.
So that was very helpful.
That's a
That was very helpful for us. Like first clinically, what so I practiced that very much. After that, in MedNext we had many computer based CBTs like real time experience like so that we had nearly 3 to 4 exams at the last month. So altogether made me like think very practically during the exam, not only beyond the theory. So beyond theory, I taught the practical and clinical cases also.
Okay, great. So, Doc, I want to know from you, when you sat for the exam, in the actual exam, when you attempted those clinical-based questions, were they like almost identical to the one that were coming in the mock test? Were they different topics? Because different students have different views. What is your view on this? Was it an easy paper, moderate paper, hard paper? That is one. And second, like the clinical scenarios. I mean, alcoholism, fatabolism, will the clinical manifestations of fasting will change? Because I think that's been a standard three-liner question all the time.
So, sir, it was like balancing. The theory part was also there in the first paper, but in second paper, the most of the questions I felt was it was like direct clinical. So if we know the even if we know the theory, uh, we should know what should we do next, like according to that appropriate scenario and
Mhm.
everything. So I think only
Mhm.
theory will not help in the exam anymore in FMG because they made the
Yeah.
standard very difficult nowadays. Um, like I have seen the NEET PG papers also. It was like mostly clinical pattern of kind of questions. So FMG is also evolving day by day. Like session
Yeah.
by session, they are making it more difficult for us. For me, the
Yes.
paper
So
was
we
like
are.
moderate kind of paper, sir. Theory part, I felt it was easy, but the clinical part, uh, it is not that difficult, but it took some time to think.
To figure out, I mean, what would be the most
Ah,
appropriate differential
yes, sir.
diagnosis? Okay. So did you attend the revision programs in the end?
What, sir?
Did you attend the revision programs in the end?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in MedNext we had most of the subjects revision classes. I attended all the classes, sir, and we had test and discussion session also TND. So I
Mhm.
attended that, and then Azam sir called all the teachers to the institute at the final month. So it made us final
Mhm.
revision at one shot. I बोल सकते हैं, sir.
Yeah. And in a single go, you were able to, do. First you did that online, then you did that with a
Yes, sir.
bunch of
And
teachers. So that I think would have helped you, final
yes,
approach.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, and from your side, you came to MedNext for cut short classes also.
Yeah. I remember.
Yes, sir.
I remember
I
you
attended
coming to
that
me
class
after the
also.
class and interacting. Yeah. So, no, Doc, it was really a very nice experience talking to you. Any special feelings you have? Any special things you want to say to your juniors? I know that your inbox would be full and your juniors would be requesting you for inputs, but do share your feedback regarding how should your juniors be preparing. I mean, for all the students in DSMU Ukraine, what is the shout out to all the juniors?
Sir, to my juniors, I will like advise them to study more conceptually. So only the mugging up
Mhm.
of theory will not help anymore. So we have to study.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So we have to, even if we study the theory, we have to think little retrospectively. Say like if the patient come to us, how he will be according to that theory part. So it will really help them. I will tell that to my juniors, and then
Great.
yes, sir.
No, no, you continue. I interrupted you in between. It's your day today. I'm really, really happy that you are communicating. Normally, you were a very shy student and were always very quiet in the end. But today is your day, so I think you should be doing the talking.
Yes, sir. And regarding MedNext, I have to tell sir because
Yeah, yeah.
they made the situation and environment really comfortable for me. So I was really worried about the environment because I am going to North India because it's my first time to stay in North India. So I was really worried, and Azam sir was continuously asking us to the South students like सब ठीक है और कुछ चाहिए क्या ऐसे like daily he was asking to us during the classes also. It made us very comfortable, sir, really. So because of that peace of mind, we could achieve this much. I really
Great,
like
great.
advise my juniors. I have already recommended my juniors, some of my juniors, to join here in MedNext. So it would be really helpful
Okay, okay,
because
okay.
all are
Great,
great
great.
teachers, everyone.
Right, 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 right. Okay, Doc. Thank you so much for joining on this session, and God
Thank
bless
you.
you. Have a great day,
Thank you
and
very much,
good
sir,
to
with
know
all
that
your
you are from
questions.
Madurai.
Yes,
I was today only in morning. Yeah, I was in Madurai. I was in Madurai only. So next time I am gonna be here, I'm gonna ping you.
thank you very much, sir. We love to meet you, sir, again.
Okay, Doc. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Sure,
With
sure,
your
sure,
blessings.
Doc. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye, bye, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, sir.